Hello, wonderful people. It's Inspirational Moments with AOOY. If you haven't yet subscribed to our channel, please do subscribe and don't forget to like the video. Today, we talk about the story of Deborah. The story of Deborah in the Bible shows us that the Lord calls ordinary people to do extraordinary things that can only be accomplished through the Holy Spirit. The Bible in Judges 4 verse 4 and 5 explores what we can learn from Deborah about the calling and the power of the Holy Spirit. Deborah was a busy woman, a woman of great wisdom, revelation, and discernment. She had a prophetic gift, including knowing the times and seasons of the Lord. Wow. She clearly heard the voice of the Lord. Judges 5 verse 7 says the villagers of Israel would not fight and held back until Deborah arose. Deborah could have called herself a judge, a prophetess, deliverer, intercessor, or worshipper, but she chose to call herself a mother. The Israelites were beaten down for 20 years of slavery. They were too tired and discouraged to fight. They needed someone to inspire them, and the Lord chose Deborah. If she had not been obedient to the act on what the Lord had told her to do, nothing would have changed. She used the place of trust and authority she had been given as a judge to inspire people. What have you done to inspire people at the place where you've been placed? With the authority that you've been given, what are you doing? If Deborah had played small in her life, she would not have had all the experiences that led to her being used by the Lord to deliver Israel from bondage. She would not have had the wisdom and revelation to judge dispute. She would not have heard the Lord's strategic battle plan as an intercessor. She would not have extended her compassionate mother's heart beyond her family to the whole of Israel. She would not have brought healing and empowerment to the whole of the nation. Let me encourage you today that so often we are afraid to step out of our comfort zones and become everything that the Lord has called us to be. It's a blessing to be obedient to the Lord, for He knows the whole plan of our life in advance. Wow. Don't let the enemy get into your head and tell you that God will never use you to do great things. Don't be afraid of what others might think when you get to be obedient to do what the Lord wants you to do. The Lord prepared Deborah in the secret place of her worship, which helped her to grow in confidence in hearing God's voice. Her intentional connection to God through worship gave her the confidence she needed to discern in the time they had to go for the war. The Lord will do the same thing with us. As we go into a deeper relationship with God, He will guide us to the clarity around His call for the season kingdom work we are to do. God can use us in many ways. As followers of Christ, we are embarking on an exciting journey of serving the Lord here on earth, women and men. It's time for us to be bold and courageous and do the unique and amazing things God is calling us to do. Wherever the Lord has placed you, will you accept the challenge to do and be the light in the darkness of this world we find ourselves in? Will you encourage others to do the same? Wake up, arise, and shine, for the glory of God is on you. You will carry the hope the world needs to see Christ in this time. Stop hiding and playing small, and be the hope the world is waiting for. Be obedient to the call of God. Believe and trust that God has the best for you as you continue to follow Him. And do have a blessed day. Thank you for watching today.